Have you ever been betrayed by people you loved? Have you ever had a dream only to watch your life fall apart? This is the story of a boy who had every reason to give up, abandoned, forgotten, lied on, imprisoned, but when God's hand is on you, not even the pit can keep you from the palace. This is the story of Joseph, and if you've been through a hard season, maybe this is your story too. Joseph was 17, the baby of the family. His father Jacob adored him. He made him a colorful coat, a sign of favor, but his brothers, they hated him for it. Why? Because Joseph had a gift. He dreamed things that hadn't happened yet, and worse, he talked about them. He told them, "I saw you all bowing to me in a dream." That didn't go over well. They laughed, then they got quiet. Then they plotted. Favor can make you a target. One day, Joseph's father sends him to check on his brothers in the field. But when they see him coming, they don't hug him. They throw him into a pit. No water, no food, no mercy. And while he's down there crying, broken, confused, they eat lunch. Then, they sell him to slave traders heading for Egypt. And they take his coat, the very thing they hated, dip it in animal blood, and lie to their father. Joseph isn't just betrayed, he's erased. Joseph ends up in the house of a powerful man named Potiphar. A new country, a new language, a new name. But Joseph doesn't curse God. He doesn't rebel. He works, he serves. And God blesses everything he touches. He rises to the top of Potiphar's house, trusted, respected, successful. But just when it looks like life is finally turning around, Potiphar's wife starts watching him. She flirts, she grabs, she begs. Joseph refuses every time. One day she grabs his cloak and says, "Sleep with me." He runs, leaves the cloak behind. She screams, lies, and Joseph, the innocent one, is thrown into prison, from favored son to pit to slave to prisoner, but still, God is with him. Even in prison, Joseph rises. He interprets dreams for two men, a cupbearer and a baker. He tells the cupbearer, "You'll be restored. Please remember me when you're free." The cupbearer is freed, but he forgets Joseph. 2 more years. Joseph sits in silence, alone, forgotten again. But favor doesn't always look like fame. Sometimes it looks like faithfulness in the dark. One day, Pharaoh has a dream. No one can explain it. The cupbearer finally remembers Joseph. Joseph is called, shaved, cleaned, brought before the king. He interprets Pharaoh's dream perfectly. 7 years of plenty, then 7 years of famine. Pharaoh is blown away. He doesn't just thank Joseph. He promotes him, second in command, in charge of Egypt, from prisoner to prime minister. No interview, no resume, just God's timing. Years pass. The famine hits. And guess who comes to Egypt begging for food? His brothers. They don't recognize Joseph, but he knows them. He doesn't take revenge. He weeps. He forgives. And in one of the most powerful moments in Scripture, Joseph says, "You meant it for evil, but God meant it for good, to save many lives." Maybe you've been thrown in a pit by people who should have protected you. Maybe you've been falsely accused, forgotten, overlooked. This story is your reminder. God is not done with you. Your gift may have gotten you in trouble, but your character will carry you through. It doesn't matter who forgot you. It matters that God remembers you. You don't have to fight for the palace. Just be faithful in the prison. The pit is not the end. It's the pathway. Joseph never stopped dreaming, and neither should you. If this story reminded you that your pain has a purpose, drop a heart in the comments and share this with someone who feels stuck. Subscribe for more true faith stories every week, because sometimes your greatest promotion comes after your deepest pit.